Thank you. Frame 21. 딩전휘vs셀비.
This match started off yesterday, the best of 25 frames. As Ding breaks off, it's now the best of 5. The first player to win 3 frames goes through to the semi-final. I'm sure Ding would have gone to the practice room to get some sort of rhythm going, because he hasn't potted the ball for over an hour now.
It's a long time, isn't it, to be given no chances. I think he had, well, certainly the best chance he had was a little plant, and that was with some difficulty about it. But it's not like he's missed a lot of chances. It is, as you say, Dennis, coming up to 1 hour since he potted a ball. That's an awfully long time. Helped only by that 15-minute break. So he's not thinking about it quite as much as he would have been, almost rooted to the chair all that time.
Yeah, I'm sure at the interval he would have had a little chat with his management team, and they would have been telling him, well, listen, you haven't done anything wrong, you've missed 1 ball, Mark has been so solid, so just start afresh and put the last 4 frames out of your mind. That's the only thing you can do in this situation. It's worth coming around and having a look here, because he might be able to take this red up past the pink in such a way that he could leave himself on the black, and maybe he wouldn't leave a great deal. It's a very tough pot, but it looks like a natural angle. He's looking at the red next to the yellow. There's no way to play safe off that. Well, he's not even looking at the possibility of potting that and getting on the black. He could play it as a shot to nothing. So he's going to be patient and wait for a better chance. He's not going to risk anything. Can't blame him for that.
I think that's right, isn't it? Sometimes if you try and make a chance that's not there, it's not the way forward either. And he's saying about his management team, I think that to say, look, you will get a chance at some point. You need to just be patient and hope, play the right game, and something will come your way. It's quite rare for a player to get no chances for such a long time. Mark Selby plays it tough.
Three reds now up past the blue spot area, so it's going to be an awkward frame, and I don't think Mark will mind that. Well, this has come up a long way short of where he intended. He was trying to cover this red with the red and yellow. And if it's dead straight, it's an awkward little shot that Ding has left Mark, but a long way short of his safety there. If it's dead straight, he's got to just drop it in, leave himself on the blue. And when you're playing them dead weight from the cushion, it can just drift slightly. Good cueing there, kept perfectly still on the shot. So first chance in this frame falling to Mark Selby. And it's a good chance now. So that mistake from Ding could prove costly here.
Seven.
Mark hasn't led since the first frame of this match, where he knocked in a century. If he could get to the front, all of a sudden the game is looking very different.
$40. $50.
Just short on the blue, but with those two reds up there, I believe they both go. The red will pass the yellow. It's probably better to be this side, actually. Just knock it in and play up on the two reds down the table.
$20. $21.
The only player to come back from 10-6 behind in the last 10 years
25.
here at the Crucible was Peter Ebdon against Ronnie O'Sullivan, 2005 I think that was. It happened
26.
back in I think it was 87, when Eddie Charlton came back from 10-6 down against Cliff Thorburn, so it hasn't happened many times at this stage. How's your luck with the cannon? When things start running for you, they really do run for you. He played that beautifully. He didn't crash into the reds, but just have a look at this, how they split. Nice when that happens, Neil.
That was the key, wasn't it? He didn't go into them firmly, so something's got to happen a bit quick. And well, you had a choice of reds, surprisingly. Played it with control though, and I do think that that's one thing he does have.
30.
Noticed it when he played Stephen Hendry and all those centuries. Cue ball was very tight all the time.
Yeah, all those centuries, 6 centuries in fact against Stephen Hendry, which is a record here at the Crucible Theatre. But the second session, he never made a break above 38. They were all in the 30s, but this evening he's had 55, 66, 89, 92, and now this.
38.
He's playing impeccably here this evening. He really has. And well, Ding just can't believe what's happened in this session.
45.
He always picked the one shot out, and I go back to the pink again, and that seems to have turned this whole match upside down. The second frame of this session.
46.
Now then, from his body language, it was
53.
a long way from being the shot that he played. And he's looking down the table, so nothing is potable. So now it's time to put in another good safety shot. 53 isn't necessarily enough. I think he played to just slip round off 2 cushions past that red and pot it into the same pocket as he took the black into. He's going to play up the table here. And importantly, I think, given the state of the table, puts the red on the side cushion. So again, hard match snooker, which is what is required.
Yeah, he could have took a double on there. It was a free shot, but he thought, no, let's get a red safe and have it as a bit of insurance in case Ding gets a chance. But will he get a chance? Just a little bit of noise from the other side of the arena. Play is finished. I'm sure the crowd will stay there. Bit short with his safety this time. He hasn't left anything for Ding to go at for over an hour. Play just finished on the other table, so the people will stay there. Eventually that screen will go up, not until they're not in the middle of a frame or a shot. Well, there's the first pot for 딩전휘vs셀비 for about an hour and 15 minutes. Now, how many can he make from it? He's 52 behind. Kept very still on the shot. There's 3 reds near cushions. What can he make of this chance? He can get up onto the 2 reds near the pink. Plenty of left-hand side. Now, what can this young Chinese player make
3
from this half chance here?
Well, it's certainly going to test him, see how many he does make and how far towards getting back into the frame he can get. Selby early on chipped to it on the left cushion. He'd be grateful of that now. Good shot. This is a good test of his temperament, big test of it.
11.
Be interesting to see when he rolls the pink in.